celebrating 35 glorious years together. Happy anniversary to Powell and Rani. Dear Sleepm family, today marks a monumental day in the lives of two extraordinary leaders within our Sleepm family, Powell and Rani, who are celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary. This union symbolizes not only love and companionship, but also a true partnership that has fostered growth and numerous miracles in the business frontier. Both Powell and Rani have consistently displayed exceptional leadership, vision, and dedication, paving the way for Sleepm to reach unparalleled heights. Their relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation has propelled Sleepm into an era of unprecedented sales milestones and accomplishments. From the outset, they have orchestrated numerous sales miracles that have not only pushed boundaries but have also redefined what is possible within our industry. Now spearheading our operations in New York, their dynamic synergy continues to be a beacon of inspiration and a testament to what can be achieved through hard work, collaboration, and a shared vision. Their commitment to each other mirrors their commitment to Sleepm, embodying a partnership that is both personal and professional, a synergy that has been a driving force in sculpting our esteemed legacy. As we stand proud to have them at the helm of our organization, let us take a moment to celebrate not just their marital milestone, but also the invaluable contributions they have made to Sleepm. Their love story is woven into the very fabric of our company, a living testimony of unity, strength, and triumph. Powell and Rani, on behalf of the entire Sleepm family, we are profoundly proud and infinitely grateful for your leadership. Your journey together is a beautiful illustration of love in its purest form, constantly nurturing, evolving, and achieving great feats together. Here's to you both, to 35 years of love and togetherness, and to the many more years of success and happiness that lies ahead. Happy anniversary! May your journey continue to be blessed with love, joy, and boundless achievements. Wishing you both a very happy and joyous anniversary celebration. Warm regards, Emma He.
Okay. We are all connected. I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your schedule and jumping on here tonight. And first and foremost, thank you for being on time. I know Leon, Susan, Janan, and Miss Janetta Killebrew is always on time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump right into our training here tonight. I really wanted to spend some time on the compensation tonight, because that's one of the biggest things we have questions on all throughout the week. We always hear people asking questions on the compensation plan. So I want to get some clarity. And I know, Susan, you had asked me some questions also, on a sidebar about the compensation plan. And I realized that you and I had not talked about this. So I said, well, let me just do it in a group setting, because I already know if Susan didn't understand it, I know that a lot of you just simply don't understand the compensation plan. And first of all, let me just say this. It took Rani and I a very, very long time to understand the compensation plan. Every time I got paid, yes, you can bring that up. Every time I got paid, I'm always wondering, well, where in the world did this money come from? Okay, why I didn't get paid over here? And it was just ongoing, because I'm like, well, wow, I don't get this, don't get it whatsoever. And so I'd go back and forth. I'd call Oliver. I'd sit down with Emma, I'd sit down with everybody in the beginning, and I still just was not getting it for some reason. But the way I learned is really by, every time I got paid, I always kind of analyze, where's the money coming from? And if I just didn't get it, I'd run in Emma's office and ask her, hey, Emma, can you explain this? And I still may not, some of you still may not get it even after I go through it here tonight, but it's okay. Some of this we're going to learn over a period of time, and let's all learn together. First of all, and Rani pull up a dry erase board back here. Let's talk first, before I open up the 8-point chart. Everybody understand how the money is paid on the biocrystal pad. Is everyone clear on that? $600 promotion, and I think we got about 6 months left on that. 6 months. This is the biocrystal heating pad. Let me make sure we're clear on that. The biocrystal heating pad pays out $600. Now, we know that the regular commission on a biocrystal heating pad, and by the way, the cost of that item is $1,690, $1,690. So we have this promotion that's $600, and it was a 1-year promotion. Now, keep in mind, some of you started with us when there was at one time, there was a requirement to take a photo and send a photo in order for the $600 to post in your back office. But now that is no longer necessary. When you do the transaction, the $600 will show up in your account instantly. Everybody clear on that? So we get $600 on the heating pad, and that's if you sell it to someone or if you purchase it from yourself. Now, on the other thing is on the comp plan, we have an 8-point system. So we can also receive $50 per point on the heating pad. So $50 per point. So if you're 1 star, you get 1 time 50. So for a brand new person just starting out with us, and if they sold a biocrystal pad as their first as the first product, that means that person would receive $600 promotion, and they would receive $50. So 600 plus 50, you receive a grand total of $650. Can you guys see this board okay? Rani was trying to put it up there on the board so you can see it.
Start again.
Yes.
Even though you said
Okay, I'm gonna move out the way,
next to me,
Rani, and since you got
verbally,
it written there.
I'm going to show it drawing wise, maybe something with the visual you can understand. And the reason we're talking about the heating pad, because it's the biggest amount of money you get paid, not because you're trying to get paid. You know that a heating pad is something awesome. It works so well for the body to the cellular level. You put it behind your back, you put it on your shoulder, in the front of your body, underneath. You can put it underneath your underclothes too if you want a nice heat instead of on top. And Al will bring you the heating pad to show us what it looks like. And then also you can put it on your feet. If you're sleeping on your stomach, just leave it on your back. You leave it on for just turn it on. It'll go on for 2 hours, but half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour is plenty. But if you happen to fall asleep and it's on for 2 hours, it goes off after that. No problem, okay? So do not feel that you would be overheated. Unless you are extremely heat sensitive, then you can lower the heat. Usually, most of our customers have loved the level of number 6, the highest level, level 1 to level 6, 6 being the highest level heat-wise, but still it's very comfortable, very, very comfortable. If you are ultra sensitive, you can adjust the heat level with the remote control. And this is the remote control right here, and you can adjust it back and forth, okay? And all the remote control is attached to the heating pad. Isn't that fantastic? You can never lose this remote control. Most of us tend to misplace it, and we can't find it. This comes attached. So all you do is plug it in. And the heating pad looks like this. This is the heating pad. It's a 6, they're doing a travel bonus. Automatically, you get $600 the first time you sell to anyone, second time you sell to anyone, third time you sell to anyone. You could sell 10 heating pads. You earn $600 plus your ranking money. 2 separate commissions. $600 is one time. All right. And then your ranking commission is, if you're 1 star, is $50 a pie. If you're 2 star, your ranking of 2 star is another $50. So it's $100. If you're 3 star, it's another $50, $150 plus the $600. If you're 4 star, it's another $50. So there's $200 plus the $600. Isn't that amazing? So this is the heating pad. And inside there's a pouch here, like a big pocket. And then the heating pad is inside. That's the graphene and the graphite and all the good things that take place through your cellular level. And people have been selling this every single day by the dozens throughout the team, that is. They love it. They love it. And they see a big difference. So this is the only product that's giving a $600 bonus upfront, just like that. And how do you earn it upfront? Are you able to see this chart right here? Let me see whether, let me go up a bit. Okay, maybe now you may. Right here, I said bio heating pad. Okay, bio heating pad. Once you reach 1 star, that's when you make the money. So example, you're brand new and you have a teammate who's explaining the compensation plan to you and you understand it. And they're persuading you to buy at least minimum 3 items if you need to have 3 items, 2 pillows and a heating pad. So each of them will create 1 invoice each. Okay, 2 pillows and a heating pad. But let's just say you can only afford 2 items and you have enough money to do 2 items. So this is you. When you come in, you are a customer. And then you become a distributor automatically. Every time you buy something, you become a customer distributor. Customer distributor. If you buy 3 or 4 items simultaneously, you are 3 or 4 times customer distributor. Customer distributor. Okay, and you're getting 3 to 4 ID numbers because you're buying items from yourself. From yourself means from your master account. The very first account that someone sponsored you. Someone has to sponsor you into the program to be part of Sleepm. Even to make a purchase, someone needs to sponsor you. And then there's no sign-up fee, no startup fee, there's no monthlies, nothing like that. That 1 item you purchase, doesn't matter the price point, makes you a customer distributor instantly. And that's what you want. And then from there, you start buying the products from yourself. The reason being, the first item that you come in with, your sponsor gets paid. And that's only fair, because the same thing can happen to you. When you sign someone, you get paid on that. And when they buy other items, they are going to get paid. Of course, you will get paid too, but they get paid on their own products that they buy. So when someone says, can I get a discount? Well, first of all, you tell them, hey, there's no shipping. There's no tax. That's a big discount already. We just charge you the price that we quote you, whether it's a heating pad, whether it's the eye mask, the mattress, the topper, the biocrystal pad, and we have like 5 items, 6 items now. So guys, every single thing that we sell, there's no shipping and no tax. So that's a huge discount. Well, I want another discount. I want a discount for buying the purchases. I understand you're giving me this discount, that discount. Absolutely. You say yes. So now when they come in, there's an ID number on a master account. They buy from themselves. So we have been teaching our team, and there's no right or wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. It's just that we've been teaching our team, the first item you buy can be less expensive. Maybe a pillow, $770. Maybe 2 eye masks, $790. And then buy the heating pad from yourself, right here at the bottom. So your ID number, you buy the heating pad from yourself. Great. So you become a customer distributor again. What do you get this time? You get $600 commission upfront given to you instantly, plus because you ranked up the master account. That one sale below you ranked up the master account, okay, to 1 star. And what is the payout for 1 star? Part of a regular compensation plan is $50 for the heating pad. So if you're 1 star plus the 600, that's $650, right? Isn't that incredible? So yes, how much did you spend for the heating pad? You spent $16.90. The heating pad is $16.90. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and you spent $16.90, but you got back $650. That's what you got back. So let's say, Rani, what if I do, if I become a 2 star? Because you mentioned to me every time I rank up, I'm going to earn extra $50. Exactly right. Okay, let's change it a bit. Let's not put the heating pad on 1 star rank. Let's put the heating pad when you become a 2 star, and then buy the heating pad when you're a 2 star. So here you are. Let's say you buy a pad here, regular pad, $580. Maybe you want an accessory you can travel with. It's a $580. That's the accessory. Elle will bring the pad to us, the $580 pad, and I'll show you what that looks like. You pay $580 for that, and that made you a 1 star. Then now you buy the heating pad. So this is you, the master account right up here. Use this ID number and buy the heating pad right here. And what do you get now? You get altogether $700. All right? You get $700 because the top position became a 2 star. You made the top position a 2 star, the master account, and you bought from the master account. You brought yourself in again. There's another ID number generated here. Of course, there's an ID number generated here for leg number 1. This is leg number 2. You just made $700 more by $50 extra because you ranked up to 2 star. So right there, you are promoting yourself. You're ranking up and you're making money immediately. Have you seen a comp plan that fast that makes money immediately to you? Okay, so I may say great things. Hey, no tax, no shipping, but I want more right here. Your more is right there. Got it? Any questions? Anyone just on this diagram? Any questions? You want to raise your hand? Did I mute you? Can you unmute yourself if you want to speak about it? Or ask any question. If not, we'll continue. So far, so good. Is this a simple diagram to understand a triangle? By 3 items, things that you want. Doesn't matter what they are. If you don't buy the heating pad, it's okay. It could be it could be 3 pads. Maybe you want to buy 3 pads at $580, $580, $580. You can do that too. It can be 3 pads at $580, $580, $580, $580. All right? Maybe that's all you can afford. No problem. But it's great to have a triangle because why? This is you on the master. Leg number 1 is your name. Leg number 2 is your name. So you have 3 business centers that you are ownership of. You control 3 business centers with your name up front. And then you're going to promote the business to other people because you know others need what you know about Sleepm and the crystal technology and how it's helping people to sleep well, to literally change their lifestyle when it comes down to migraines, pain, headaches, not able to sleep, tossing and turning, and overall looking so youthful, less stressed. They've seen it all, and we have seen it all over and over again. You know what we have is incredible. It's like medicinal. The crystals are like medicinal, but yet you're not taking medicine, you know, but I have to say that because it's just like, it's almost a comparison to taking medicine. But here it's all in the holistic way, natural way. That's how people did it thousands of years ago. There was no modern medicine. So we use crystals. Well, now research has been done, proven what they call over and over again, scientifically, clinically, that the crystals work. It goes to the cellular level and it starts to repair your body. It knows how to pinpoint. It detoxifies your body. It takes away pain. It relaxes you. You sleep longer. You sleep better. It's like almost the bed is calling you each time you come home. And you said, come to bed, come to bed. The bed is talking to you, or the topper or the pillow, because you're so comfortable now. You know that it's properly aligning your back, your cervical vertebrae, the pillow. You're getting proper support from the topper and the mattress. You're loving the eye mask. You can travel with it. The heating pad is so awesome. Right away, you feel a difference. Even if you were sitting on the couch and you're close to an outlet, plug it in, watch TV, do whatever you're doing without taking away any time to use that particular device. But the bed and all that, there's no learning curve, ladies and gentlemen. You have to go to bed, you'll go to bed. I can't tell you when to go to bed, and I can't tell you when to wake up. Your body will talk to you. You'll wake up when you're ready to wake up. Isn't it amazing to have a product that you don't have to learn all the gadgets and settings and things like that? Nothing. That's the right business to be in. And Sleepm happened to understand what humanity at large needed for a very long time. And there's superb mattresses out there. They're very costly, but still they're superb. But yet they don't do what our mattress does. And we are so, in a sense, price-wise, so competitive. We are in a health and wellness space. You have to understand that. We are not just an ordinary mattress company. Okay, never think that you're selling. Yes, Al will tease you sometimes. He'll tease me. We would laugh at one time when we first got involved. You know, hey, we're going to be mattress salespeople. Like, what? How can we sell a mattress? No idea. But now it's sort of like second nature. All we have to do is speak about our product, talk about your personal testimony. That's what it's so important. And now you can have that ability to speak with conviction. And that's what's all about with Sleepm. You know, you never have to entice anyone and do any kind of shenanigans to bring them into the room, anything like that. Maybe, you know, you take them out for dinner or lunch or breakfast, they will come more willingly. But, you know, anything that you say about Sleepm is accurate regards to what it does for you. And then behind that is the compensation plan. So today our focus is on the compensation plan with the last quarter before the year ends. We want to help you make a lot of money in the month of August is almost, September is almost ending, October, November, December. Okay, Thanksgiving is coming, Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming. All right. Then after that, January, you have all these bills. That also will be coming around the corner. So let's make the last 3-4 months strong for you. One person knowing another couple of people, and those couple of people knowing others. They're just going to bring you the sales. People have the money. You may think that they don't have the money. They do, except that they are wisely holding on to it. But when it comes to health, and you tell them what you have to offer, and they find out it's so natural, they love it, they want it, except they didn't know about it until it came from you. So here we are to help you with all of that. If all you can do is pick up the phone, call them, put them on the phone with us, let us help you close them. We'll help you with the paperwork. You may be very new at this. We'll help you with the paperwork, with the financing that's available, putting in the orders into Sleepm, and then you are looking at your back office shortly after to see the report being generated, how much money you have earned. Within 6 seconds, the money comes into the Sleepm back office, your back office. Within 72 hours, it clears. It clears, meaning it's made available from pending. It becomes available. And then from there, you make a withdrawal request. And once you make the withdrawal request, our CEO, Miss Emma, or the accounting department will look at it and generate a check. Then they will look at the notes through the withdrawal process, mail me a check, text me a check. Okay, either it's going to be mailed to you directly or it's going to be text to you because you may have mobile banking. If you have mobile banking within your app from your cell phone, you can easily deposit money through mobile banking. The employees will take a visual image of the front and back of your check. And now that comes to your text message. And then you go into the phone and go to your app. Your each banking has its own app for mobile banking. And you just take a snapshot of that copy once you are able to sign off on it. You have to sign off on it and then you take a snapshot, and then you send it over to your bank. So many people have argued with me, have made it known that when they do that and the bank finds out, the bank gives them grief. Giving them grief, meaning giving them the fear of God in them, putting the fear of God in them. Hey, you're doing something illegal, okay? We're going to shut down your bank account. So many people have said that, and it's so wrong. They don't understand how to do mobile banking. So when they pick up the phone and they call the bank teller or whoever picks up the phone from the other side, they're explaining, guess what? I have a check here and I'm making a photocopy and I'm trying to deposit it. No, ladies and gentlemen, that is the wrong verbiage. You are the one creating that problem for yourself. Okay, you are doing exactly what the bank allows you to do. It's just that you don't know how to do it. You are allowed to do what we send you a check, you make a copy of the check, then you do not take that copy of the check into the physical bank building. You cannot do that. That is wrong. You can only do it through the mobile banking. So you have to understand that. All right. So sometimes it's very hard to argue with many of you because you tend to listen to the teller, but it's the way you said it to the teller. So therefore, she wanted to make sure that you're aware you can't just make a copy of a check and put a deposit into it, because most likely you're saying you're doing that. No, you're not doing that. You haven't finished the whole process of the mobile banking. So that's on you. So we are trying to make things very simplified. Mobile banking is the latest way to go. And then the checks gets mailed to you. Or in the third way, very soon, we're going to eliminate that. Meaning if you don't want mobile banking, you want the company to deposit the check directly into your bank account, we are able to do that. It's called direct deposit. And that's being worked on right now. Okay, they found the merchant. They're putting all the different things behind the scene so that your name is in the system. It automatically populates with your checking account number and all of that. Very soon, those questions will be asked from you. And once those questions are asked, your mobile banking will be active. All right. Right now, it's in the process for everyone. So right now, when you have 2 systems, very soon we'll have 3 systems. So any questions? Any questions? Any hands raised? Any questions? Many of you are attentive. Oh, I hear a voice. Go ahead.
Yes,
Please.
this is Afia.
Hi, Afia.
Yes, hi. Yes, just to touch a little on the mobile banking, for those people who are not aware of it, really for mobile banking, you have to download the bank app, which is much easier to use. With the Wells Fargo app, you download it on your phone, and then you have to create a username password. Once you create the username password, it's so easy. It will tell you if you want to deposit a check, then it will tell you to take a picture of the front of the check and the back of the check, but it will tell you what account do you want to send the check to. So it tells you on the app, you'll have those drop down boxes or stuff there, and it tells you you want to send it to checking or savings, and and after you do that, you just take a picture of the front, and of course, as what Rani said, you have to sign the back of it, and then you take a picture of the back and a picture of the front, and then you deposit it just like that, and then you'll get a confirmation that the check was deposited, and then this is how much is in the account.
Thank you, Afia, guys. That's from the field. That's a distributor just like yourself, like myself. She understood the system and she just explained to you again. That's amazing. Thank you, Afia. You're so attentive today. I love it. I'm seeing you this week, aren't I? You know, Afia travels all the way from Connecticut to come to the Sleepm office because we are here in town, and she wants to just absorb everything as quickly as possible so she's able to run her multi-million-dollar business. So thank you, Afia. We really appreciate all that travel time you take to come to Connecticut, from Connecticut to New York. So anyone else in regards to this plan of action about the heating pad? You good? I think all of you are good. Now, another thing I have to share with you, every single item we sell has its own compensation plan. You have to understand that. So many times you are asked, oh, how much can I get paid? How much is this? How much is that? That's exactly what it is. The price point decides on your compensation plan. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, everybody should know that we have what they call, whenever a product comes out, it has its own compensation plan. The pillow has its own, the mattress has its own, the toppers, the eye mask, the regular biocrystal pad, the heating pad, all of them have their own compensation plan. You have to understand that. So, so it's all to do with the point system, 1 through 8 point system. All right, if you're 1 star, the compensation on the pillow is $35. So 1 star, when you buy a pillow from yourself or somebody's buying a pillow from you, your clients, then you are getting paid $35. Now, I want to share with you, how does that change to 2 star to make $70? I think I showed you just now, but let me give you another question, pose another question to you, and you let me know how this works. So this is you. You can see that, right? That's you. You, okay. This is your master account. Always the top account is your master account. I just put a title to it. It creates, and you become a customer, distributor automatically when you first make a purchase. And let's say you make a purchase of $580, a pad here. All right, for $580. And then, of course, the money goes to your sponsor. The first item you buy, that purchase that you make because someone sponsored you, goes to your sponsor. But the ownership of this master account is your name. You have the ownership of the master account. Just that commission, that one-time commission, goes up to your sponsor. Okay? Now, you come here and say, Rani, I want to buy a pillow. Right here, pillow you buy here, and it's $770. And this is you again, so I'm going to put you number 1. This is your leg number 1. So right now you're the master, and you just came in and you bought a pillow for yourself. And that's you, your name. And that's your leg number 1. And now here, you just make $35. $35 for 1 point. Okay, 1 point. 1 point is $35 right here, because you became a 1. And when I say you became a 1 star, does you number 1 become a 1 star, or does you, the master account, becomes a 1 star? And the answer is the master account becomes a 1 star, because it was just a customer distributor. The moment that person, you, let's say Mary, John, Peter, Paul, happens to be you, your name, decides to buy 1 more extra item from themselves, from their ID number, now you just promoted to 1 star. Let's say you bring in another person, an outside person, or even yourself. Again, you said, you know what? I want to buy another item because Rani said, if I buy 3 items myself, I will be a 2 star. What if I brought in 2 other people and not myself? Will I become a 2 star? The answer is yes. But again, you have to follow the comp plan. So let me ask you a question here. The second, 1 more item you decide to buy, and you use ID number 1. This is ID number 1, okay? Right here, this ID number 1. Number 1 is right here. Use this ID number to put in yourself again. And you decide to buy a heating pad. Because I said you can buy a heating pad, all right? You buy a heating pad here, $16.90. And now you have 3 items, right? I mean, you have 3 business centers. It's you, 1, and 1. That's 2. So in a way, you say, okay, Rani, this is like a triangle. And I just promoted you, just promoted to 2 star because you have 2 items below you. You number 1, there's an item here. And let's say there's you number 2. This is you number 2. It's another item here. That's you, okay? You use the ID number 1 to bring in the heating pad. Did you promote the master account to 2 star with this diagram?
No,
Because you have to, okay, who said no? Susan?
correct.
Anyone else besides Susan agrees with that? Maybe somebody may say yes. Someone may say no. Is anyone else that agrees or disagrees with Susan? I heard another voice.
Vivian.
Vivian, what is the answer?
No.
The answer is no.
Yes.
Meaning, one more time, between no and yes, I'm not
No,
understanding.
no. The answer is no.
No means you're not a 2-star?
Correct.
Good. You and Susan have the right, they call mindset, in a sense. You understood my question was, if you bring in 2 items underneath leg number 1, does the master account become 2-star? And the answer is no. You do not become a 2-star. But how is that possible, Rani? You just said earlier, when I did this right here, 3 items. He also has 3 items, right? It's you and you bought 2 items. So there's 3 items, right? With the top diagram. Then I bring another diagram here, another, what you call strategy. This is master. This is leg 1. And this is leg 2. Okay. So here is master, leg 1. And this is another item that you bought. It could be a leg 2. But it came this way, straight down. This was spread out. So that's why Susan and I think it was Vivian agreed that does not make you a 2-star, because the requirement by Sleepm, not my requirement, the requirement by Sleepm, you need to have 2 separate sales using the master account, bring 2 separate people separately. You don't bring them underneath here. There's a time and place to build leg number 1, okay? But not yet. Right now, your master should bring in yourself. And let's say you can't afford the 3rd item. You just can't right now. Maybe you'll wait a tad bit. It's fine. The next person that you bring, make sure that the master account is signing that person, whether John or Mary or Peter, but not you, because you just couldn't do the triangle up front. You may do it later. No problem. Because if you put the person, the new person, underneath leg number 1, the master account will not be a 2-star. It will remain a 1-star. You must separate the 2 people the very first time you start the business. All right, it can be yourself 3 times. That's why we're saying control your destiny if you can, and you're wanting the products, you're loving the products, and you can afford it. Then we are going to create 3 separate invoices. If you buy 3 items, we are going to create 3 separate invoices. I'm not going to put the whole thing on 1 invoice on the master account. I'm going to put 1 item here, 1 item here, 1 item here. I'm going to create 3 separate invoices to make you a 2-star. So moving forward, you get paid twice the amount. You worked hard, you learned. The first time around, you got paid 1 point. Now you got better, you understanding it. Now you got paid 2 points. So 2 times the money. On the pillow, let's say it was just pillow. This whole scenario is all about the pillow. 1 point for a pillow is $35. 2 points for a pillow is $70. 35 plus 35. We have 4 types of pillows. All of them the same price point, $770. $770, you will make $35. And now you may take 2 steps back. Says, Rani, the pillow is $770 and I only make $35. That's right. You have to start somewhere. Then the next pillow, you make $70. But what about once you become a 2-star? Once you become a 2-star, you make $70, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? You're going to continue making that down 8 levels. You understand that? Down 8 levels, you're going to make $70. Because you're going to start building leg number 1 here. Okay? And then somebody may come here. They may buy a pillow. Somebody may buy something here. Different people, different leg here, different leg here, different people here. All of that. Because the master is a 2-star. The master is controlling your destiny, whether you start building leg number 1 or leg number 2. Sometimes you may say to yourself, talking out loud, which we do quite a bit, which leg am I supposed to build? Rani was not clear. If I have a triangle and all 3 are my names, Rani 1, Rani 1, Rani 2. So I have 3 positions, 3 business centers. Then now where do I go? You start with leg number 1 at the bottom of the master. Leg number 1, leg number 2. If you started with leg number 2 and came back to leg number 1, it's okay because the master is still a 2-star, 1 or 2. I just thought maybe going in sequence, leg 1, leg 2. Because remember, you need 3 legs, you need 4 legs altogether to become 8-star. So if you can do 5 positions, 5 business centers, all with your name first, put all your name here. Now you are ready to go. Whenever you have different people coming in, some of you have such great, huge connections, and you may not want to put everybody on leg 1, leg 2, leg 3. You may want to spread it out, but be very careful. Don't just spread them out because it'll take you much longer to promote. That's right, because we need certain number of points for you to become a 5-star. That's where, you know, the big money starts, and then the 6-star. So if you have 10 sales in leg number 1, you have 10 sales in leg number 2, you have 20 sales in leg number 3, you have 15 sales in leg number 4. That means that's spreading out. It's good, but not good for promotion because that one leg has to have 51 sales. Leg number 2 has to have 51 sales to go up and up and up. So it helps a while for the master account to accumulate all the sales. Doesn't matter where they are. But to get promoted, there's another strategy. Stay focused with one leg at a time. Once you have 30, 40 sales coming in from the team, you know that that leg number one is on autopilot. You can't even stop it. People are out there building at their own pace. They're loving it. They're bringing customers. Then you can jump over to leg number 2, okay, and start building that. Because we need 51 sales in leg number 1, 51 sales in leg number 2. I'm just working with the triangle now. There's 2 sales, 2 other business centers are there for the time being because you're preparing yourself to, because some people may not have the money later on to make a sale. They may have the money up front. So I tend to be very proactive. If you're going to buy 3 or 4 items, let me spread out the invoices. Let me give you the 5 business centers with your name. Because whenever you're bringing people in, you're going to make money in leg 1 and you'll make money in the master. If you're bringing money people in leg 2, you make money in leg 2 and you make money in the master. If you're bringing people in leg 3, you're going to make money in leg 3 and the master. If you're bringing people in leg 4, you'll make money in leg 4 and the master. Why do I say that you will make money? Because it happens to be your name. It's your name. If it was John or Peter or Paul, somebody else's name, then that is their account. They are making money with their own account with the people they bring in. But here, it's you across the board. And these are people that you started with and then they took off. So that leg is established. It's going to run. Susan, sorry, go ahead. Question, comment?
Yes, I had a question. When you were talking about, Rani, you were talking about the master account going 2-star. And then you said that in this scenario you were describing that the master account would earn $70. So it'd be 35 times 2 pieces of the 8-piece pie, right?
Yes.
The master account would earn $70 down 8 levels is what you said.
Yes.
And what I need clarity on is because I have not experienced that, I need clarity on that happening, because what I have found through my experience,
See, the master account makes $70 when it's a 2-star, huh?
It's only on the personal sales, but when it gets down lower in the other levels, the people, let's say that are down 3rd or 4th level, if they're a 1-star or 2-star, they're the ones that get that $70 on another pillow purchase. And then there's nothing left for me because it's been earned by this person that's closest.
Well, remember, it's well, what all of us have to
A lot of people are. Yeah, a lot of people are promoting up when she brings people in.
What-
They're learning that.
what happened is people, as people promote up in the system, obviously you will get paid less.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to get paid less. And at some point, there's a breakaway point. You know, like if you have, you know, generally speaking, you know, if there are, let's say, for example, if you're dealing with, say, 6 slices of the pie,
Mm-hmm.
and now you have 5 6-stars consecutive down below, you know, the money's going to start breaking away.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
I
of
just
course,
wondered.
some people, keep in mind, some people have multiple positions. So somebody may have a 3-star and a 4-star in there.
Mhm.
And so the money is going to be diluted and going to eventually diminish completely. So
Before it gets to,
that's the one, you know, even though we tell everyone, you know, the advantages of the pros about having the multiple positions, but normally we don't tell people the negative side for the upline. We just don't talk about it as much.
okay. So it's all about GNP. That's why you say
Get
get
new
new
people.
people.
Get
You
new
got it.
people. Because if you got a whole lot of people coming out the gate
Yep.
who are running toward those ranks, you will make an awful lot of money.
A lot.
And keep in mind also, this is why I always share with people this one account I have that has over 7,000 members. And I still make money on that account, even though I'm only a 2-star. I still make money. And you know, there's 8 stars, 7 stars, 6 stars in the group. But if it's within 7 levels and there's still some slice of the pie left for me, I would still get paid commissions. And I still get paid even on 7 stars in that group. You know, so
Great.
it's
Thank you
exciting.
for clarifying that.
Thank you for clarifying.
You know, because some people think that automatically, if someone outranked them, that they automatically stop earning money.
Not true.
And with this 8-point system,
Mhm.
you do not stop earning
Right.
because someone outranks you.
Right.
You know,
Right. When I became 6-star, I found that the people that became 5-star under me, and then their people, that a lot, you know, that most of the eight pieces of the pie were already gone. Yet as a 6-star, I still get the other bonus.
The infinity bonus. Yes.
Yes,
you get
yes.
something.
Thank you so much for taking the time to clarify it.
No,
Okay.
thank you for asking the
Because
questions.
I
Others
think-
have that also, you know? Just
I
were not
think
able to
it's-
put it together.
I think it's very important. All of you would be amazed at how many people have called us and said that Sleepm is not paying me all my commission. Why am I not getting paid on this person or that person? I get the question all the time. And we've seen that happen over and over and over. And that's because, you know, people are not clear on exactly where the money come from or how it's paid out. I was the same way in the beginning. I was like, why am I not getting paid on this person? And more so on my 8-star position, you know, I get something of the 8-star, but you know, than that lower rank position, because I didn't really pay that close attention to the lower ranking position. I see some money coming in and I was happy. But then when I realized, I'm like, wow, okay, I haven't done nothing here other than just let it take its own course. But yeah, I still get paid in there, which is a good thing. I'm gonna pull up the
Definitely.
chart here
Thank
while
you
we're
both.
talking. And I think, let me share screen.
While you're bringing that up, I think what happens is the confusion when the 8 levels are shown in the comp plan, probably the screen you're bringing up, and we talk about how much we can earn down 8 levels, and yet we that's only if everyone in those 8 levels is a 1-star, is kind of how the explanation happens, correct?
That's right, because you know,
Same
sometimes
across.
when we
Mhm.
explaining this, and I try to stick with the same illustrations that the company put out, so there's no confusion, because I know sometimes we can edit slides and do all kinds of stuff, but I want you to be able to look here. So for those of you who not clear on this and what Susan is talking about, I'm sorry, Susan is talking about, when you look at this chart, obviously this is an example of a king mattress.
Only.
That is correct. So when you look at the far left, as a 1-star, we're saying, what if you're 1-star and you sold a mattress? You'd earn $215. And then on level 2, you're going to earn $215, all the way down through 8 levels.
And level 2 meaning you yourself, they call signing up other people, or then they signing up other people down 8 levels. Let's say you sign John. So John goes down 6, 7 levels. You will make $215, all right, on that one leg. But the moment he, starts promoting up, then he makes the $215. And if you happen to be 1 step higher than him, a 2-star, then you will make $215 too. You know, ladies and gentlemen.
So when you look at this, you know, so what Susan is saying is correct. That is based upon, if you're 1-star and you're getting this $215 on everyone through there, that's meaning that if this thing was going straight down like a pencil and no one is ranking up, then yes, you're going to earn $215, and you could earn it 1,000 times within 8 levels, and you could actually earn $215,000 as a 1-star.
1-star.
So that means that you never started a second leg.
Never. All on
You
one
never
leg.
started second
Like
leg.
this.
Yeah.
It's one leg straight down. You just 1-star. You never started your leg number 2.
And that account that I show you guys, that's what I did the first year. I put nobody on the right leg, no one. And then in order for me to continue to earn commissions, I had to do a sale for the year.
Yeah, right.
Because you need 1 sale per year
To stay qualified.
to maintain qualification. If you don't get 1 sale per year, the commission cuts in half. It would cut in half. And on the other thing too, your commission will stop if you don't increase the sales to over, what is 1,500?
1,500.
1,500 at the end of the first year, because you have to have a 2-year distributorship also going into that second year. So I hope that cleared everything up. And then when you're looking at this chart, you know, the 2-star is based upon 2 personal sales. The 3-star is based upon 10 group sales. They don't have to all be personal at that point. But at that point, you must have 3 personal sales. And as a 4-star, you need 20 group sales, but 4 of them must be personal. 5-star, 5 personal sales, 50 from the group, okay? And then we're going to stop at 6-star because I don't want to confuse anyone. What's going to happen, you're going to need 2 legs with 50 sales each. 2 legs with 50 sales each. That's what you need in order to go all the way to 6-star. Go all the way to 6-star, and that's what you're gonna need.
+1, right?
The 50 and then the +1 becomes 51, correct?
Yeah,
Right.
that's why I say at that point, to go 6-star, you're gonna need at least 6 personal sales at that point.
The +1, +1,
So
+1.
that's the +1s that I'm
But you're
talking.
saying that very moment when you hit 50, you need a +1.
That is
Right.
correct.
The moment you hit 20, you need a +1.
Absolutely.
The moment you hit 10, you need a +1. A +1 means you're either buying something from yourself or you bring an outside person who wants to buy something. And it has to be done to that particular ID number. Most times initially is to the master account. When you hit 10 sales, you have 10 invoices in your organization and the master account is showing 10 because it may come from leg 1, could come from leg 2. You know, you're building back and forth. Maybe some of you are doing that. And the master hits 10 sales. And you can look by going into your main ID number. And that's your master ID. And the moment it shows 10, you need a +1 to the master. And the +1 can be you yourself making it happen or have somebody outside make a purchase. All right, to that master account. And right away, the 11th sale will be generated with an ID number. Once the 11th sale is generated with an ID number, you're a 3-star. And you make 3-star money from your 11th sale. Your 11th sale is going to pay you 3 times the money. All right, so your pillow now is earning $35. So earning 2-star money, $70. You happen to buy a pillow, you make 105. 35 times 3. Okay, so don't think because we're taking money and then we're not giving it back to you. We are. And then from now on, from 3-star onwards, your sale of a pillow that you personally did is 105, 105, 105, 105. Okay, and then whatever your team does, you'll be making more money as a 3-star from your team, as well as them starting out the right way and making also money, but you'll be making money 3 times now. All right. So that's a good thing. Isn't that right, Susan?
Yes, indeed. I'm giving you love there with my heart.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, the best thing is the products are working in such a tremendous way. And that's why the synergy, that excitement, wanting to share and share and share, talk and talk and talk. I know that phone is so heavy sometimes. It's like a brick. You can't even pick it up because you don't want to say hello to your friend, to your family. Because they say, hey, I've been there, done that. Forget it. Don't come near me. Don't talk to me about any opportunity. I'm not listening.
Right.
One more go around.
Yeah.
The final go around with Sleepm. So we have taken a lot of your time. I want you to know that please remember to buy your tickets for the event. There's a lot of exciting things behind the scene that Miss Emma and her staff are putting together to make this an epic event. The 50th anniversary, the very first convention we are having 5 years later, due to the pandemic and everything else that stopped us from, building our businesses and moving around easily. We all were limited. So they waited for the 50th anniversary. Now they're going to come out with a big bang. There's so many things that they're putting behind the scenes, giving away so many gifts from the Sleepm inventory, luxury mattresses, classic mattresses, heating pads, pillows, what do you call monies, cash, computers, laptops, different devices out there that they're bringing in. I mean, there's so much that the company is going to do for all of you who are in attendance. So come down to Vegas. The admittance fee is $299. You can register. If you need help, call me. I'll help you to register easily from your back office. If you have commissions sitting there, you can use your commissions. If you want to use your own monies, your debit or credit card, no problem. So just to let you know, you can use your monies to pay into buying the ticket. Then, of course, if you're driving in, then the expense will be less as well. If you're flying in, there'll be extra expense there. If you're staying with friends or family in Las Vegas, then you're saving money. If you want to stay at the hotel where the event is being held at the, what do you call, what was it, the Grand, MGM Grand, that's right, MGM Grand, right on the Las Vegas Strip, you may do so. The camaraderie, the people meeting up at different meeting rooms, maybe going into their hotel rooms and inviting their team to come in for a midnight snack, talking and strategizing what's going to happen in January 2024, but starting out right there at the convention, drawing out the plan, you know, and who's going to get what next, and so on and so forth. And then there's going to be a helicopter ride provided by the company for 6-star and above. So if you want a private helicopter ride with just a few people in the helicopter, wow, you'll be able to see the whole landscape of Vegas and wherever else the helicopter is planning on taking you. So that's going to be a treat for many of you. As I said, the whole event is going to be music and dancing, dress up, you know, have fun, meeting different people, rubbing shoulders, picking their brain, and then you coming back and saying, hey, I'm no longer going to be a 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, 4-star. The next go around, I'm going to be 6 and above in the ranking. You know, so all of these things is what motivates us to grow our business the moment we leave the convention. You just see the numbers skyrocketing. It's all because of your mindset, being in front of the room and meeting all these different people. And they're everyday people, ordinary people doing some extraordinary things. And you can pick and pull from them. So with that being said, Al, let's thank them. And
Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I'll get the recording up. I'll get the recording up as soon as we log out here, and have a wonderful evening, okay? See you back on Tuesday night.
bye-bye.
All right? Have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
And everybody clear on the comp plan now.
We will keep repeating it, not to worry. We'll keep repeating it.
Okay, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Hey,
Night,
that's
everyone.
Horace. I know that voice from Atlanta.
Yes, it is.
Take care.
All right.